Here we go. We are live. 7:45 in the East. Saturday night. Phisherman Springsteen live stream. Behind me is the Tampa Bay Arena where we started the 2023 tour just over a year ago. 2 days ago was the anniversary, and that's why that's up there. Tonight, I'm showing one of my favorite shows. We've shown it a couple times before, I think twice before. Uh, I have dubbed this old DVD with the soundboard audio, and it's just fantastic video. It is June 24th. I think in the email I sent out, I might have said June 26th. It's June 24th, 1993, Meadowlands Arena. And I will first real quick run over and check the chat to make sure that I am actually live and somebody can hear me. Oh, there's no one in the chat. Looks like I'm live though. It does look like I'm live. All right. So what I want to do is bring up the set list from where did it go? And I lost the set list. Okay, what I want to do is bring up the set list from tonight's show. And this was a benefit show. He did two benefit shows in 93 after the Europe tour was over. They were the only two shows in the US in 1993 with the Human Touch Lucky Town band. And the first one is what we're watching, and that one is remembered as one of the greatest nights of that entire tour. And then the next one was at Madison Square Garden, and that is remembered as one of the bigger disaster shows of the tour. That was the Terrence Trent D'Arby show. I went to that one. I didn't go to this one. This one had Stevie, and it had Clarence, and it had Southside Johnny, and the set list was incredible. I ain't got no home seeds. Adam raised a cane. This hard land. That was like the solo acoustic set. Ain't got no home seeds. Adam raised a cane. This hard land to open. And then Better Days, Lucky Town, Atlantic City, 57 channels, Badlands, Satan's Jeweled Crown. I believe he played this more than a few times on the tour. I'm not positive, but I think he did. But this one was with Terrence Trent D'Arby, and I think they booed him maybe later in the show. Maybe it was then. It was a lot. Oh, Terrence Trent D'Arby wasn't at that. Okay, that's what it was. They did play it more than once. Satan's Jewel Crown, they played on this successful night. He played it again with Terrence Trent D'Arby in New York City, and that didn't go over so well. My hometown, Leap of Faith, Man's Job, Roll the Dice, does this bus stop at 82nd Street. Because the Night, Brilliant Disguise, Human Touch, River, Who'll Stop the Rain, Souls of the Departed, Living Proof, Born in the USA, Light of Day, Settle for Love. Not sure I remember that one. Glory Days, Thunder Road, It's Been a Long Time, which is Stevie and Southside Johnny, and So Awesome. 10th Avenue, Born to Run, My Beautiful Reward, Blowing Down This Road, which is with somebody. I can't remember who. Joe Ely, maybe. And that is the same song as Going Down the Road that my favorite Grateful Dead used to play. Having a Party, Jersey Girl, It's All Right. We've got the entire show tonight, and it is a fantastic one. I will check out the chat again. Ken, hello. Sue, good to see you. Thanks for coming by in time for the pre-show. As most people have heard this week, Bruce's mother, Adele Springsteen, passed away at the age of 98. And one hell of a life that she lived. And we can all be thankful to her for not just bringing Bruce into this world, but for nurturing his creative side while his father was trying to beat him down and keep him from chasing these crazy dreams of rock stardom. So to Bruce's family, and everybody who knew her. My condolences. A life well lived. I know she had it rough the last decade with Alzheimer's, um, but absolutely a life well lived. If you hear Bruce in interviews talk about his mother, she was a remarkable woman. So rest in peace to Adele Springsteen. Lots went on. Be sure to listen. I'm gonna get our podcast up probably by Monday, maybe tomorrow. We recorded a podcast this morning. Tom is on vacation in Costa Rica, and he still made out time and found and had good internet, and we were able to record a podcast this morning. I'm going to get it out the next day or so. There was a lot to talk about this week. Last night, Bruce with Bon Jovi and at the Music Cares celebration, and they played together, Patty and Bruce, for the Olympics, a benefit for the Olympic, I think just the equestrian team, but I don't quote me on that. I don't know. And so much more. They released an archive, and I just saw the We Are the World documentary from Netflix. I watched it this morning, and it is fantastic all around. Bruce's part is fantastic, and he does some interview very recently from his barn, and a lot of footage from back the night they did it. But the whole show overall, just so well done. What a night of pop stars. It's called the greatest night in pop history, or the greatest night in pop. And what a group they gathered that night and recorded one night all night long. And if you're my age, you know, you that song was on the radio when I first got a driver's when I was 16, driving around. We are the world, we are the children. Anyway, great documentary. Don't miss it. Oh, I lost 3 viewers by singing one line of We Are the World. And I went from 7 viewers down to 4. All right. Hint taken. I will refrain from singing in the future. We have 8 minutes and we'll be starting this show. Uh Nothing of new to note, really. I've released all my recent videos. I'm not working on anything new. Tony, that's Steve, who goes by Tony. Uh Good to see you. Thanks for coming by in the live pre-show. We have 7 minutes and we will be headed over to go watch tonight's show. I really love this show. I really love the part with Steve and Southside Johnny, and I think that that's probably that cut, right, just that cut alone is on my iPod, so I hear it all the time. Our friend Matty Boy just texted me and said his sound system's not working at the restaurant. He's not going to be able to hear unless he puts in his earbuds. Um, which is a shame because it's a good show. I know he likes this show. I can guarantee you he's already seen the show. It is a rerun. I apologize for that. I got nothing new. I just finished something that's not exactly new to this channel. Um, Giant Stadium 85, August 22nd, 85. There was a DVD in circulation. I dubbed it with soundboard audio, and I've shown it a couple times. Since then, the filmer actually reached out to me and said that he had a first gen copy taken right from the master, and we sent that out and we sent that out of the country to a person who does video transfers, digitizes video transfers. Not sure if it's for a living or for a hobby, but he's an expert. And he transferred that first gen to digital. And so we've got a brand new transfer of that Giant Stadium show. And I have now dubbed it, and it's almost done. And we'll probably be showing that one real soon, even though I've shown that a couple times from the same camera. It's not like a whole new video, but it is clearer and the colors are better. It was well worth doing the new transfer. August 22nd, 1985. We don't have a lot of Born in the USA tour video. Matt, did you fix your sound? Oh, it's good to see you. Thanks. I cut my hair myself. I appreciate the that you noticed. We have 5 minutes. We're gonna head over and watch uh Meadowlands 1993, the Concert for Hunger. Such a great show. And I hope everybody enjoys it. And hopefully next week I'll have something new to show, or at least something I haven't shown. I've shown this a few times. It's one of my favorites. It'll get shown again. I guarantee it. Probably in June for its anniversary. All right. We only got a couple minutes. Dead and Company. I'm not a huge Dead and Company fan, but I was a big Grateful Dead fan, and them coming to the Sphere is exciting, but the prices are crazy. People who were in the chat, I went on Tuesday night and saw, I got on a whim. I thought I'd sell I'd list my U2 ticket at a nice profit and see if I could sell it in one day instead of going. And I was like, if I get my price, I won't go. And if I don't get my price, I'll go. And it sold in 10 minutes. I listed it, and 10 minutes later, it was gone. So I didn't go to U2. But I did put some cash in my pocket, which maybe, if I take everything I sold that U2 ticket for, that'll buy me about half of a Phish ticket. So I still need like another. I got 350 for my U2 ticket, and I just need another 350, and I'll have the 700 I'll need to get into Phish, which is really what I want to see. I'd like to go see Dead and Company. They go on sale Monday pre-sale and Friday regular. They're so expensive. I don't see myself buying one, but I am still in the market. I want to get in there at least one night for Phish. Um, Tony, if you were here, I mean, Steve, if you were here at the beginning of the pre-show, you'd know that I did correct that it is June 24th is the date of this show, and that what I sent in the email was a typo. Um, and I apologize for that. We have 3 minutes. So head over to the concert page, and I will see you in the chat.